Hey guys, I'm Review with Dan.
I'm Otaku Kit, and welcome to Random Talks, our podcast-like series. How are you, Dan?
I'm hungry. I didn't have dinner yet.
That's kind of late to eat dinner.
Well, I was planning on eating it beforehand, but I took a little longer cutting up a lot of vegetables at the moment to cook.
And I'm wearing my new Splash Mountain shirt.
Splash. I will say that the characters do not look like them from the movie, but I kind of understand the shirt and...
Yeah, it's from TeePublic. It's basically what it is. They're artist renditions. They make their own art, and I mean, no shirt that has ever looked like this. It's not official merch.
Yeah.
It's their own coloring and everything.
Yeah, so I guess I can't really have the actual character on there for...
Yeah. I mean, you're basically paying the local artist, or I say local, you're paying a freelance artist who made their design, and it's being made into a shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, the only flaw is this little smooch here for the blue, but I mean, I mean, at least I got. I don't think. Did I tell you about the mess up when I got these shirts?
What was the size?
No. So I got this one, a Rapunzel one, and then I was supposed to get a Big Thunder Mountain one. And instead of Big Thunder Mountain, I got one that said "I feel like Kobe." Same gray, just a different design.
Wrong artist design.
Yeah. So
that's gonna be a twist. And here is the last one, Big Thunder, Kobe.
And it was just the words, "I feel like Kobe." That's it.
Kobe Bryant, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the only Kobe I'm aware of. But I contacted TeePublic, and I'm thinking I gotta wait 2-3 days before they'll answer. They answered in 15 minutes.
Wow.
And we got it all figured out within like 5. I have never had customer service like that before in my life. That was fast.
Wow.
I say 15 minutes. It was probably more like 5 to 10 minutes that they replied. It was really quick.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Customer of the Service Year Award goes to TeePublic.
Very nice. How are you doing today?
Not too bad. But I was about to say, I did get the other shirt. It's the Big Thunder Mountain. It says, "This here's the wildest ride in the wilderness." Now I just need one that says, "If you're wearing hats or glasses, best remove them."
Yeah, I will say, that train ride is so much better than the mine train ride at Six Flags over Georgia.
Oh, yeah, because they keep it more...
comfort.
I was going to say, the upkeep's better.
Yeah, the seats on the mine train ride at Six Flags over Georgia are hard plastic.
Well, it doesn't also not the fact that it's rickety as hell.
I mean, I guess I understand it's supposed to be like a mine train.
Yeah, no, it's a wooden coaster.
Yeah, but even then, like the coaster of Seven Dwarfs, even that one's not so rickety.
Well, that's the way they built the cars. The cars themselves are meant to move back and forth.
Yeah.
So that I'm sure has some play into that.
Yeah. But anyways, let's get on with the news.
Do we have to?
Unfortunately, yes. That way we can keep our channel going. We are trying to have this.
I was at work at 6 a.m. today. I got home. I went and got me some Martins.
Mm-hmm.
I got that, which is an amazing biscuit place. If you have one near you,
but you got to be careful which one you go to. You go to an older one, might not be upkept as well. A newer one.
Either way, the food's amazing.
True.
Because it's all all the stuff's made there.
Yeah.
I get home, I eat my breakfast, brunch, whatever you want to call it, and about noon, I go to sleep, and I do not wake up until 5:30.
Wow.
Yeah. So I have slept most of my day away, and as soon as we're done here, I'm probably going back to sleep because I got to be at work at noon.
Oof.
Hey, at least it's not 6 a.m. again.
Yeah, true. At least you're getting work right now.
Barely. I was off the entire week.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing about being full-time. You have a set schedule, but then again, your friend's schedule might not work the same. You can't hang out with them.
Me.
It's lonely being lonely.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be an issue if you worked the, if you're, I mean, didn't you used to do night shift originally?
It was night shift until COVID hit, and then we were off work.
Yeah, you were getting paid to sit at home, pretty much.
I was still doing housework.
Well, I mean, you were still at home.
True, very true.
Bastard.
But then about last month, I don't know, about halfway through the whole quarantine stuff, my boss asked if we can donate our time to just get some stuff taken care of,
Yours is more salary based, isn't it?
Yeah, I get paid a certain amount an hour.
So it's more like hourly pay. It's not a salary pay.
Yes and no, because it's still set.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah. We didn't really start going back full time till about last month.
Yeah.
And it was only because they started doing games, which I have no idea why, because again, we're in the middle of a pandemic, and this virus is contagious through different ways. Already other schools who are doing the games have had to cancel games because their teams got the virus.
Yeah, I remember that. Wasn't the one up the road one of those, or was it your school that had that?
I think it was kind of both.
Okay.
It's just really crazy. It's like we're in a pandemic and we're still having games. Why? Because Georgia has to have their football. Football is like the number one thing. I get it for like prices and all that because you make money off those games.
I'm just sitting here like Kermit the Frog, just like, that's none of my business.
Boom, ba, boom, 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 ba, boom, boom, boom. It's not my business.
Why are there so many? We're not going there. We will get demonetized. Oh, even though we're not getting paid for this, we will get copyright hit like that. Not even from like the people, it just because of all the hate they would get out of that song I was about to sing. I'm stopping right there.
Here, I'll switch lyrics. Why are there so many darn football games?
No, that's not what I was going to say. I'll tell you after.
Okay. Anyway, let's get on to the news.
Yeah. Right, you were charging it. Will it survive with 15?
Yeah, it should. Especially on airplane mode. And silencer.
And Super Monkey Ball. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to make a remake of that game soon or not. I mean, people love the game.
I don't know. I never played it. I always stunk at those games.
I never had the game. My family was too po. Anyways, on to the news. First up on the list, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is unfortunately canceled.
So, yeah, I mean, we saw that coming.
Yeah, it was going to happen.
Yeah. So what they're doing for Halloween with the Mickey's Not So Scary Party happening, closer to Halloween, they will start having more treats available, specialized holiday treats.
Yeah.
And they were going to have the cavalcades, the little mini parades, themed to Halloween. So I like that. It gives more of the spirit, and I believe pretty soon they're going to start. What's today's date?
12.
3 days. In 3 days. So today's Sunday. No, not Sunday. Tomorrow's Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Do not make my weekend any shorter than it has to be.
I have been asleep, my friend. My days have become a blur. So on Tuesday, if my understanding is correctly, either Tuesday or Wednesday, they're going to actually have the decorations for Halloween up. That means all the pumpkins and all that. So that'll be nice. As far as the Christmas stuff goes, that won't start until late November. Well, I think it's the 21st, if I'm not mistaken on that either. So yeah, they'll probably do the same thing: the treats, the mini parades. So yeah, at least we're getting the holidays in some form.
My question is, I heard people say they cancel Halloween. Can't really cancel a holiday that well. Because people can still celebrate it.
You can celebrate it, but I mean, the traditions is what have been canceled.
I guess like the parties and all that.
The parties, the trick-or-treating. Well, unless you got a freaking t-shirt cannon that can shoot candy.
Well, actually, I will have to admit this. I saw on one person's post a shared picture of a person who lives up on a little staircase of a house. And what they've done, they got PVC pipe hooked down their stairs with a cobweb on the gateway to the stairs, and like decorations around, and a little dispenser part where they toss the candy down.
Interesting.
It is genius, and like, well, you keep your distance, and you can't get through.
I wonder if he disinfects the the wrappers of the candy a little bit first.
Possibly. I mean, if you don't have the virus yourself, you should be fine.
Yeah, but it's still the touching.
That's the thing. Unless you do prepackaged like little baggies.
That would work probably better.
Yeah.
Maybe put it in like a little capsule or something like that.
Yeah. That would probably work a lot better.
Yeah.
All right. Next up on the list, GameStop again. Wow, man. If you hear GameStop on this channel, you know it's not really good news. Mm-mm. Is today any different? Nope. They're closed over 400 stores worldwide.
I don't know how many stores they have left. The ones in our area do pretty well.
Yeah. They're in the more what would it be, like richer areas?
No,
or more community areas.
I'd say they're more in the way that they set them up, except for like the ones near the malls, because for some reason they'll have one in the mall and then one outside the mall. Don't really understand that. The ones that are like over there and over there, they're in high traffic areas. So they get a lot. I mean, I don't know about the one over there by the hospital. I don't know about that one because I don't normally go that way.
Well, considering how much traffic goes through there,
I understand the traffic. I'm talking about how much foot traffic they actually get, though.
Yeah.
Because they're in that weird little. The Target's there. They're all the way over here. You know.
Yeah. But I've heard stories about not CEO, the basically leaders of GameStop, and I hear that they are basically. Oof.
Yeah, they're running with their They're like running around with their heads cut off like chickens.
No. They're running around with only with dollar signs in their eyes.
Earlier, yeah, they're trying to save the business, which was hit pretty bad by internet sales and the digital market of the games.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I would probably do digital too if it actually cost less money.
Yeah.
Because I can go to any GameStop, buy a game for $60, come home, play that game. It would save me data on my memory card. Go on the go onto the digital store, and they're still charging me $60, and I'm just like, why? You're not shipping the product. Why are you just being money grubby at that point?
Yeah. But then again, it's also the price inflation as well.
Yeah, I remember this. I'm about to show my age.
Back in my day.
Wait, I gotta do the glass.
Back in my day, Game Boy games were $30.
They were?
That was it. Yeah.
Mm.
Game Boy Advance, and then the DS started around $40.
PSP was probably the same pricing.
Yeah, I think they were around $50 because they were discs.
Oh yeah, they were a small disc. I like the GameCube disc in a way. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, but they had that weird casing on them.
Yeah, to hold them in place, I believe.
Yeah. As far as the rest of them, I mean, I want to say probably around the era of the Wii, maybe the Wii U. That's when we started seeing. It was definitely the Wii.
I think it was partially like the Wii, because I remember like some of the games were $50, then all of a sudden jumped up to $60.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been jumping up slightly. I'm going to tell you this right now: being a gamer is about to become one of the most expensive hobbies in the world.
Yeah.
Right up there with smoking cigarettes in New York City.
I don't know why you need a smoke for. You know why?
Why?
Just get secondhand smoke right out the door. And just like that, lung cancer.
Man.
Alright. Next on the list. This one kind of grinds his gears. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. And I will have to say, it does grind my gears a little bit too, hearing a little bit more about it. I thought it was going to be an add-on to Hyrule Warriors, in a sense. No, it is a completely different game than Hyrule Warriors. Why? Why? You have the game already. All you have to do is just go, there we go. Just add it in there. Definitive edition is now more definitive. We're good. But no, it has to be a completely new cartridge. It looks great, though, I will say.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely watch gameplay of it. I'm not gonna buy it
Unless it was for a cheaper price. Which it probably won't be.
if I find it pre-owned and it's not $60. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm not gonna drop $60, especially with me being married in a week.
Yeah. He's finally getting married.
I'm finally getting married. He's finally getting married in the party in Georgia. We're not going down that again.
Yeah. So apparently, the cool thing about this game, though, is it's actually a prequel to Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
We're fighting in the war that was so talked about in Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
Like, before, I was like, I wonder how that went. How did we get in this position right here? What exactly happened?
We got a good general idea in the Breath of the Wild, though.
Yeah, but people wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Like, we wanted to see the calamity just rise up.
Yeah.
Not just the flashbacks of the heroes all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it goes into more detail. I mean,
And it's kind of like an appetizer before we get Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah.
Something to tide us over until it comes out.
You know, a thought occurred to me that they also could have done.
What's that?
They could have, instead of making this a Hyrule Warriors, they honestly could have just used the same engine they used for Breath of the Wild.
I think it was because you play as the other characters as well.
And
Well, in most Zelda games, you don't play as anybody else except for Link.
there are quite a few that differ.
Let's see. If you're talking about Majora's Mask, it's still Link. You're just putting on Mask.
And you forget Spirit Tracks.
I never played Spirit Tracks.
You play as Zelda,
Oh, okay.
as a ghost, but still Zelda.
How long, though?
Quite a bit. Almost I would say about
Half the game?
half the game.
That's right.
Like,
Because you have to use her to do certain things, too, right?
yeah, and it's like not just half, and then it's not there. It's like da-da-da, 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 da-da. It's like sprinkled throughout.
Okay.
Yeah.
But even then, did she attack?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
she possessed the phantoms.
Okay.
Those
But even then-
armored knight things.
Yeah, but even then, it was still, you know.
Well, I mean, my point still stands.
Yeah. But so I think they just wanted to make this, you know, more of a where you can play as much more characters and have much more things, especially with the army as well.
Yeah.
They want to make it a little more epic, and Hyrule Warriors probably does better justice than, you know.
Yeah, as far as armies look, yeah.
Because do remember in Hyrule Warriors, when you get attacked by a mob, you're not really getting like hit and your life go down.
Yeah.
With this one, especially with the enemies, when you attack like a moblin, you have to really hit it before it hits you, because it will knock you out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll see. But again, I'm not
You're
too
not
thrilled.
getting it unless, you know, cheaper price.
Cheaper price, and if I see some gameplay that I actually like, because I played Hyrule Warriors, I liked it. It wasn't the greatest cup of tea in the world. It was like, it's fine. I wouldn't go out of my way for it.
Looks pleasing,
Yeah,
but we'll wait.
yeah.
All right, next on the list. Oh, we'll save this one for last.
Okay.
Next one, Mario 35 game. Okay, so we forgot to talk about this during our last talk with the Nintendo Direct with Mario 35's 35th year. Well, because I had like 35 all over the place, and my screen got messed up a little bit. But Mario 35 is kind of like Tetris 99, where instead of 99 players you're playing against, it's 35, just a little different though.
Basically, you defeat an enemy, and it goes to one of the other players, and it gets really chaotic really fast.
Yeah, it looks really fun.
Nah,
But then again, we never really played Tetris 99 either.
I've never been that good at Tetris, let's be honest.
That's true.
And I'm not even the best at the old Marios. I love Mario 1 and 3. I love it. I could go without 2.
Well, actually, they did revamp 2 on the Game Boy.
I meant the Lost Levels.
Oh.
The real number 2.
Yeah. Where it introduces the poison mushroom and tricks you into touching it.
Yep.
that's
Within the first level at that.
It's like, oh, right, a mushroom. Dun, 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 dun. What? What the?
Yeah, so, I mean, the Super Mario Bros. 2 we got, I've gotten quite a bit through before. It's okay. I had to play as Peach for obvious reasons.
Which one?
The one.
Oh, the one you pick up enemies, right?
Yeah.
Well, they actually did a remake for that one as well.
Yeah, I know.
Mario Advance. This time they had the enemies big, and they actually put voice into it too, which is hilarious.
I bet.
Can you hear Birdo say, "I won't forget this"? Mouth are going, Remember talking about his bombs and all that, doing like a joke about bombs. And they had a few more bosses as well. That way, it's not like Birdo, Mouser, Birdo, 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 Mouser, some snake.
When
Birdo.
was this now?
That was like the original. That's the Mario Bros. 2.
Yeah, I know. You said it was a remake. When did the remake?
Oh,
come
remake Game Boy Advance time.
out? Oh, okay. That's why I didn't. I actually have the NES cartridge.
Yeah, but all the Mario Advance games are basically remakes of the older games.
I know.
Just
I know about that.
tweaked.
I got what they considered Mario Advance 3, which was Yoshi's Island.
Yeah.
I beat that. I love Yoshi's Island.
Well, you love Yoshi.
Huh?
You love Yoshi.
Yep.
Well, one bad thing about those games, they all had the one Mario game where it's the mini game with the pipes and all that, and the
Just called Mario Brothers.
the original Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
All the games have that on there for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, can you switch it up a little bit? Put Donkey Kong on there again.
Yeah. I get your point, but yeah. Like I said, I preferred 1 and 3. Was I good at them? No.
No, they were tough.
Yeah.
Especially later down the line.
Yep.
Even Mario World was tough.
Yeah, that's true too. I never did get to play that though, mainly because my Super Nintendo still don't work. Our buddy was supposed to fix it, and then that whole thing with him happened recently. Yeah.
Okay, so last on the list, live action Mulan. We have not seen it. We won't see it until it comes out free on Disney Plus because we don't think paying $30 for it on there is
Worth it.
worth it.
Mainly because it's me, Jasmine, and you.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't justify the price.
I'm sorry. I would have loved seeing it in theaters, but
COVID.
yeah. And a lot of people are mad because Disney did that too. Like a lot of the movie theaters are so mad that the signs they got for them, they destroyed them.
I mean, isn't that what they do with all the signage eventually, anyways?
Oh, they toss them out or give them away. Like I know some people worked at the movie theater and they have those things at home. Like, why do you have that for? They were getting rid of it. I wanted it.
You know, I always wonder what happened to that one for the Master of the Skies. You remember that one?
No.
The movie from Master of the Skies?
I know the movie. I don't know
Yeah.
the poster though.
It wasn't a poster. It was this big cardboard monstrosity that you spun the wheel, and whatever it landed on, it would do the voice of that person. So it was all the dudes, all his different voices and characters, and it would do all the different voices and characters on the wheel. And I'm just like, I wonder if anyone has saved that because it was very interesting but very strange.
Probably. I always wonder what happened to the Silver Surfer when Fantastic Four came out because all you see is Silver Surfer like that.
Yeah, was Silver Surfer made out of cardboard too?
I have no idea. It's probably made out of some kind of plastic.
Hollow, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anything else or?
Let's see. Was there anything else with live action Mulan?
Oh, right. We were talking about that. So from what we've seen,
It's a mix.
it's a mix.
Kind of like how Lion King is or Aladdin is. It's
Well, I can justify Aladdin a little bit better than I can Lion King because at least with the Aladdin movie, I think of it more of a movie adaptation of the play. Because there's a lot more songs. It's more show busy. So I mean, I can
definitely more appealing like a play would be.
yes.
Okay, I
So-
don't get that then.
I can justify it like that. The live action Lion King I cannot justify.
Yeah, I sent you a video about a side by side.
Yeah,
comparison.
someone photoshopped the a more CGI looking original.
Yeah, made it look like the original animation looking live action, which weirdly enough
Was better.
was better. It's like I can see much more facial emotion.
Mm-hmm.
There is much more emotion in this Simba than in the live action. Hilarious enough, all the scenes, there's only one live action scene.
What is it when the sun's coming up?
Yeah, that's it. That's the only live action I heard was in the movie.
Ah!
So what's live action about it? The first scene. What the? Oh,
At that point, it's false advertising.
it really is. I gotta say, these live action Disney movies have been a hit miss or weirdly both. Dumbo I haven't seen yet.
Mostly miss.
How's Dumbo been?
It's on Disney Plus. I'll let you. We'll talk about it another time.
But for Aladdin,
I did not hate the Aladdin movie.
I didn't hate it. I liked Will Smith as Genie. There were some parts with him that were kind of
like I said,
but
if you look at it as a live of a theatrical version of the play, it works a lot better.
Beauty and the Beast, did not hate it, but I do think they made wrong choices for Beast design. Instead of having the costume with they have on the hand, they went CGI. Emma Watson cannot sing.
I think they should have.
She was a great actress.
Yeah.
But they should have had someone do the song for her.
That's what I'm saying. They should have freaking Singing in the Rain it.
Yeah. Or done like every other movie or TV show. And My Little Pony, I know I've bring these up a couple times, but the voice actresses for the ponies, they actually switched roles for singing because they actually sound like the character singing. It is weird, but it works so well.
Sort of like what happened in Frozen with Elsa.
Really?
Yeah, the voice actress for Elsa is not the same person who sang Let It Go.
Idina Menzel?
I'm pretty sure that's correct.
I thought Idina Menzel was the voice actress for Elsa.
Googling, because we are very confused right now.
Because it's all confusing.
All right.
Frozen. Not Frozen ice drinks. Let's see.
You should have put Elsa voice actress.
Oh, here we are. Cast. Because they usually add the people's singing voice too. Yeah, Idina Menzel.
Okay, hold on. Let go. Oh!
Yeah, Idina Menzel's.
Who's the one who told me that? Wait.
You're probably thinking of Anna.
Yeah, it's Anna. Okay, that's where I got
You were confusing me on that one, because I know Idina Menzel is Elsa.
Yeah.
Talking and singing. Coming next year, Frozen live action. I don't know, wait, we got that in the Once Upon a Time series. Never mind.
We don't talk about that series.
I actually like the series.
Later seasons.
Yeah, I will admit later seasons do get a little...
I mean, admit it. It was getting very repetitive, and it shouldn't have continued after a certain point.
Yeah, it honestly should have just stopped, or just went with another storyline somewhere else.
Yep.
Honestly, for that series, I would have said, have someone who's not from the fantasy world join in.
There's talks of it coming back.
If it does, it has to have a new element to it. It can't be like all fairy tale characters. Have someone from the real world witnessing going, so you're like whoever. Like, so you're whoever? Yes, I am. Right. And I'm Pinocchio. I'm Pinocchio. This dog here is Pongo. And then my friend over there, he's Gaston. No one talks too much like him. We're leaving. Stop talking.
No one talks like Gaston. No one sings like Gaston. No one's as pompous as me, Gaston.
But that would make more sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because, in real world, fantasy stuff is fantasy.
Yeah.
And when...
let me ask you this. And Once Upon a Time, did they ever just suddenly break out in song?
One episode, and that was because of a spell.
Oh, okay.
It was a spell that was going on, let's see, during the end of the season that was very serious. And that's about it. Okay. I think other songs they did was more choreography and all that.
Gotcha. All right, is that everything?
That is everything.
All right, like we said before, guys, these next 2 weeks we will not be doing random talks because I'm getting married and I will be out of town the following week. I'm sure editor Alex has a video coming out on Tuesday like he usually does.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm Taco Kent.
I'm Ryu Dan. Hope you had a blast.
We love you guys. Don't forget to love each other. Don't forget to stay random.
And safe.
Peace out. I'm finally getting married.
He's finally getting married. At a party
in Georgia. There's a party in Georgia. There's a party going on. There's a party. There's a party. Help me. Somebody rub the lamp. Somebody rub the lamp. Oh, you know what I feel.
That's enough.
That's enough.